Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to Nic Juice Reviews, our dedicated channel to reviewing one-shot concentrates. So, review last week hit home pretty well. We got 25 plus subscribers, more than 100 and something reviews, so hit home nice and hard. We're hoping to share a little more love this week, guys, so spread the love. Trev, what are we reviewing? Trev, what are we reviewing today? What are we reviewing today? Whoop. Thanks, man. So today we're going to be reviewing Bumble Bee, Rhubarb, Crumble and Custard. I happen to be a big fan of Rhubarb and Custard, so I'm hoping that Bumble Bee have done a good job, knocked it out of the park. I know that you shouldn't really base a flavour on how the juice tastes, but oh my god, I hope it tastes better than that. Let's find out. Trev, mix me some of this up.
Okay, thank you, Larry. Let's see what we can mix up. Welcome back, YouTube. Now, we have another mix for you today. As Larry's already said, we're going to be mixing up Bumble Bee, but first, I just wanted to quickly show you something that I discussed in the last video last week. Here on the phone, we have an application called eJuice Calculator. If you want to go down and download that, it is only available for Android devices at the moment. But if you go down, you can see just how easy it is and how it breaks it down, that what you need to create your own e-liquid. And actually, for this video, this is what I'm going to use. Okay, so same setup as before. I have my Bumble Bee e-liquid concentrate here. It says on the side, anywhere between 10 to 15% flavouring. Now with e-liquids with this recommendation, I tend to just go in the middle. So for this recipe, I'm going to be mixing it at 15%. I have my nicotine, I have my PG, and I have my BG. For this recipe we're going max VG, so let's get started. So first thing I'm going to put in is the flavouring. And as my calculator tells me, for 10 ml I need 1.5 ml. Done. Next, the nicotine. Again, folks, please be careful with your nicotine at home. Please keep it out of reach of your pets and your children. You do not want anybody coming near this stuff. Please make sure you wear gloves as well when you're handling this. So again, we need 0.4 ml. Done. Because we're going max VG, I'm just going to top up the bottle. Lid. Cap. Give it a shake.
Alright, happy days. Thanks, Trev. I hope everybody else managed to just about keep their eyes open during that as well. I know it was certainly a struggle for me. However, now we're down to the fun. Let's have a look what we've got. So, first up, Rhubarb, Crumble and Custard. So, as last week on the Battle Star, in fact, to be fair, same as last week, guys, exactly the same setup. 0.33 ohms, 48 watts, fresh wick, fresh juice. Let's have a look. So, good start, not a bad start at all. On the inhale, let's go through it step by step today, guys. Inhale then. Nice and warm, creamy. You can feel the custard. It's almost like it's being poured down my throat. Custard, that is. Really tasty. And then on the exhale, you get that bitter sweet from the rhubarb and the custard. It's good. And the base, Oh, I love the base. I love the buttery, it's not biscuit, but crumble. I love the buttery crumble base. Really good juice. And clouds for days. Alright then guys, so wanted to give you a little bit of a breakdown on the price for this week as well. So while Trev's been doing his whatever he does in the lab, I've been doing some slightly more interesting stuff, and that was looking at websites. And what I can tell you is, to create this 10ml bottle today has cost, I was going to say me and Trev, it's not cost me a penny, it's cost Trev 89p, which actually for a friendship like this I think is probably immaterial. Obviously it's cost him 89p because he's already purchased his VG in the Nic, so with the initial on cost of any sort of DIY, bear in mind you're going to have to put your hand in your pocket initially, but then 89p for a 10ml bottle is pretty cheap, especially actually considering I popped into a shop that shall remain nameless earlier in the week and spent £4 on a 10ml bottle that tastes no better. So well done DIY. So thanks for tuning in then guys to Tuke's Juice Reviews, where we've been reviewing Bumble Bee's Rhubarb, Crumble and Custard, which I would score a steady 8.3 out of 10. Well done Bumble Bee. So if you like what you've seen today then guys, remember tune in again next week, maybe, possibly at some point between now and then. Subscribe, don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up and any comments.